I've decided I'm going to do a miniature strip club vlog only because I just got to work and the drive to work was so chaotic. It's Friday night, there's a home game, and it's like actually insane downtown. Like, I feel the fuckery in the air. So I just have a feeling tonight is going to be extra eventful and I should be taking video note of it. So come along with me on yet another realistic day in the life of an Albertan stripper. Mama's gonna need that. Okay, what was I saying? 2 seconds ago? Interesting night. Clover has just bestowed me with a bedazzled Where's Waldo floral troll. Clover?
Stash pony. Yeah, I took your spot.
Please elaborate.
It's a stash pony.
Oh my god. What are you gonna put in there?
These knee joint gummies.
Please elaborate.
Well, as we both know, I have bursitis. You got bursitis. Together, we have bursitis. So I'm trying these gummies. These are also women's vitamins because I'm a woman.
These are legit gummies. They're not drugs.
I didn't even go to the car. You'll have to take one to find out. Fit check, and then Bunny was like,
For nor, it seems we've lost our claws. Out the box, she's feeling brand new. She has new hair. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful and luscious and long her new hair is.
Bessie, can you catch a frog for me? And can you bring me the frog, please? Maybe like as a gift. Thank you. So one of our favorite regulars at the club comes in every hockey night and he lays out an assortment of treats and watches the game and buys the girls drinks, and he's just absolutely delightful. But we call that setup right there stripper bird feed, because all the girls just come by and pick all the little treats.
I'm having a snack, but does this not look like a rubber duck? That's a rubber duck. Come on. This deformed blueberry. It has a pimple.
It's almost like a pigeon.
Yeah, like sitting in a...
Pigeons are weird, like, shapes.
They're a little portly. Mmm, delicious. Hello?
Hello?
Is there someone in my house?
Oh my god.
Update, I just finished doing an hour with Leilani. And before that, we did like 1, 2, 3 dances together. We're obviously buddied up for the evening. That's just the way the evening has gone. We always work very well together. But yeah, so our hour was fine. The customers were fine. It is in fact very chaotic in here. And before that hour, all the customers that I had talked to were very critical. Very tough crowd. So anyways, on to the next one.
They have feelings and they're sentient beings.
Hanging out.
Hey. What?
Do they have names?
Hey, hit that name.
Shall we name them?
Hey, what? Yo, scoop it off the shoes. Boom. Hey. Yo, let's get.
Are these marshmallows?
Yeah. Marshall. One of them's Marshall.
Marshall and Mallory. Marshall and Mallory? Oh no, his pants are falling off. We just tried to talk to some pimp daddies as a last-ditch loser lap effort, and the one guy literally looked like a child in like a trench coat.
He's right here.
He's behind me, isn't he? How did your night go?
Personally, my night went as expected. Whatever that means is whatever it means.
Period. Mine was. It was.
Okay, guys. Take it home. It was interesting. Interesting at best.
It's not looking good, bro.
I'm fucking pms-ing in 6 days. Oh my god.
Hey, Daddy!
Daddy! go see some daddies tonight? Yo! Yo, who wanna dance? My boss is gonna fire me.
Total for the night is 630 buckaroonies. Well, that was a hard one. I can't lie. At the risk of sounding ungrateful, because I am grateful for every cent I make at my job. However, I hate the hockey crowds. I started the night with the energy of a gentleman who had just bought a booth on the lower level of the club. It was him and one other guy. Me and Leilani looked behind and we literally just gave him a hey, like that. And then he goes like gesturing for us to move out of the way, because I guess like from where his booth was, we were blocking the TV of the game, which my reply, get up. I don't know, be a part of the action. There's like 18 TVs in here, figure it out. But no, we wave at him sweet and he goes, move out of the way. And then we were, you know, just trying to get him to come over. Interactive. God forbid we all have a great experience together. And we're like, oh, come here. And he goes to both of us. Okay. So that's at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. On some nights, not only do people not want your services, but they will also go out of their way to come find you and tell you what they don't like about you. One of my coworkers was telling me her and her girlfriend, who she works with at the club, because we all kind of work in teams, partners, pairs, makes our lives so much easier and enjoyable. And her and the girl that she always works with, they go up to this guy or group of guys, and then this woman, this like Crocodile Dundee looking woman who was there by herself. And I guess the backstory, this woman's lore, is that her ex had cheated on her with a stripper, so she wanted to come to the strip club and like see what all the strippers are about. And she was tipping handsomely on stage, so I do commend her for that. And I saw her having some chats with some of the goyles, so I don't imagine her presence was all bad. However, she did bring a tarot deck and was giving tarot readings and asked the bartender if she could charge people for the tarot readings. And then she kept leaving her cards unattended, which just like didn't sit right with me. So anyways, my coworker, her and the girl that she works with, they go up to this group of guys, and then this Crocodile Dundee tarot reading woman goes up to them and she's just like, oh, I just came over here because I'm just trying to figure out like why you're talking to this girl, because like I'm personally much more attracted to this girl, so I'm just wondering, like, is it her scent? Like, what about her is like appealing to you? Like, are you kidding me? That's insane. We didn't see her much longer after that. I'm presuming she got kicked out. Hopefully she just left. I mean, making comments is one thing, but like fucking up someone's sale is another. I am a couple days away from my period, so I'm just like overloaded with like sensory issues right now, and I'm just tired. I can tell old Flo's coming to town, because every time I drag my ass up the stairs at the club. Hi Lyle. I know I couldn't keep you distracted with pate for too long. Oh, okay. My legs are just feeling so heavy. My pleasers feel 1,000,000 pounds. So anyways, me and Leilani got a buyout with two gentlemen, which I was very, very grateful for. But my guy was just like, you know, he was nice enough. Like, I didn't mind the time, but he knew not to touch, but just like ever so slightly kept like grazing me on like my legs and stuff. And no, I kept being like, no, fucking put your, and then every single time he's like, oh, sorry, it's just, you know, enough of that. You're not incapable, you're just gross. The piece de resistance of the evening, I had a guy come up to me and ask me if I do couples dances, and I said, yeah, sure, I do. And so he brings me over to his girl, and we go upstairs, and I'm just being cute and charming and asking them questions about themselves, and the man is answering very confidently and quickly, and then she's like almost like nodding, like yes-anding him, and it was a weird vibe to me. It just seemed like she was going along with whatever he was saying. And they told me they were a married couple. I made a joke to the woman. It seems like this is your first day as a couple. Like, you do not seem confident about any of these questions I'm asking you. And then they're like, okay, well, full honesty. Here's the tea. This dude is her boss, and he is married to another woman who doesn't know that he is sleeping with this woman, and she is his employee, and she's married to a different man, and her husband just found out about the affair, and her life's imploding, and this guy's wife doesn't know yet, but they're so in love, in lust, and like out on this date. And they were telling me about how during work hours, office hours, they were like doing, I don't know if I can say this, butt stuff in his office, which is mostly made of windows. The storyline, the lore, I can get over. The part about this that I can't get over is my damn sensory issues again. In between telling me what they were up to, what their deal was, they would just like randomly start making out, like really gross. I'm not even doing this for over dramatization. Like, it's so visceral. I get so mad. There are a few noises that like make me like completely crash out. Snoring, one of them, loud chewing, another one, and then like sloppy like mouth noises, like they're kissing noises. And I was just like, I'm getting stressed out just like thinking about this again, and I'm just like awkwardly like twerking in the corner, like, do you guys need some snacks? Do you need some condoms? Like, can we wrap this up? Like, what the fuck? And then she's like touching them, and I'm like, basically my job is just offering a service, and 9 times out of 10 people abuse that service, and that's why I get paid the big bucks. I just hate when people think that just because you're like dancing for them as they paid you to do, that you want to be there for them doing sexual things for each other. Like, no, I did not sign up for that. I'm here to dance for you, and you're making it gross and weird. But to a lot of people, I am simply just an idea. Sometimes not even a fantasy. I am just the vessel for their own ego and hedonistic whims, desires. The way that some people don't even register you as like a human being is crazy. I'm just a character. And I am. At the club, I am just a character. Whatever. Add it to the lore dump for later. Thanks for coming along tonight. Bye. I feel like I ended my video last night with great delusion and frustration. Hey, feeling a lot better today. The sun has made its way out. It actually hasn't. However, I am feeling great. I just taught a workshop, and it's nights at the club that allow me to pursue passions in other areas that maybe don't provide the same means financially, but are very, very important building blocks to the entire scheme of who I am and where I want to be and what I'm trying to do. So I feel like it's very important in any industry to be able to air your grievances. And also, for the sake of anyone watching, because I constantly get questions about the industry, it's important for you to know what it's actually like. There's lots of optics, but I'm happy to be there. I'm happy to be there. It's my job, and I'm happy to be there. Even when I complain about things, I'm happy to be there. And I'm grateful for yet another day to improve upon my life through financial abundance and fun with besties. That's most important, because we be lollygagging. We be having fun over there, and even if it's a bad night, I am constantly saved by the notion of my besties being there. It's always a good time. So for real, bye now. Okay, love you, bye. Proper ending. See you next time.
Undercover, 'cause you, I got nothing left in my head now.